audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Camille Majdali.
We've been exploring strengths and weaknesses and using the character of Sampson from the Old Testament as an example of what happens really in the lives of men and women today. Camille, if we're talking about overcoming weaknesses, moving to a place where we can be on a trajectory to become strong, how do we do this in our relationship with God?
Well, I want to take time throughout this series and to elaborate it with detail how Sampson became strong. Because even though his feats of strength were legendary, the principles can apply to any of us here in the 21st century, and we will be empowered by God. But what Sampson did, or what was done for him, and he cooperated, is that he partnered with the Lord. There's no way on earth he could have used the foxes in the field, or killed the lion with his bare hands, or killed the 1,000 men with the jawbone of a donkey if he wasn't partnering with God. There's no way he could have pushed those pillars of Dagon in Gaza, causing the death of, 3,000 Philistines or something, unless he had partnered with God. What it says in Psalm 127, verse 1, very, very powerful verse. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman wakes but in vain. In this verse, and I tell you, we are ignoring this verse to our own peril. We have to partner with God. You can't build a house, and it's not just building a literal building, but a family as well. You can't do that without bringing God into the picture. And if you're going to watch a city from enemy attack, you need God's help. Yes, you have 2 eyes, 2 ears, and you can discern a fair bit, but God's the one that actually helps you. And that's why even in church life, Neil, and I'm urging people wherever I go, make sure God is in this plan. Because if you're building without God, you're wasting your time.
Our natural tendency, Camille, might be to do this on our own. But what you seem to be saying in here is that cooperation with God, or this partnership with God, is the thing that changes our weaknesses to a position of becoming strong.
Well, absolutely, that is correct. Ultimately, we admit we're weak, we partner with God, we become strong, but it's really God's strength that we're operating in, not our own. That's what I believe happened to Sampson. After all, God can do anything. We call him, in theological terms, omnipotent. Omnipotent means he is all-powerful. And the wonderful news about God is he is happy, more than happy, to share that empowerment with us. But it has to be completely 100% on his terms, not ours. And the beginning of that empowerment is when we come to God, admitting our weaknesses, admitting our insufficiencies, admitting our sin. And we say, God, I have all this baggage, I have all these problems, I have all these weights. I give them to you. I say yes to the gospel. I embrace the cross of Jesus. And therefore, I open myself up wide to be filled and empowered by the Holy Spirit. When that happens, at that moment, your weakness becomes strength.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Camille Majdali from Teach All Nations. For more from Dr. Majdali, including books and DVDs on prophecy, Bible commentaries, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future, go to vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.